tonight, I would like to share my thoughts to you all about the future, our future. We have come to think of it as a formidable term, perhaps maybe even evil. For the future endows uncertainty, and uncertainty is not humanity's strong suit. However, we have managed as a species to base our actions on uncertainties even though we fear them. We take risks, we dare. An evolutionary adaptation, you may say, a primal survival instinct that has managed to be carried throughout our genes to the present. Indeed, we have a drive to succeed, to be the future to our world. Whether that be a good or bad thing is up to your interpretation. As an influential teacher actually once said to my class one day, he said, "It benefits me for you to succeed so that one day we can tax the heck out of you." Let's think who said that. Indeed, he was totally right. The world needs us, whether that be for taxing purposes or in a deeper sense, for the benefit of all humankind. To make my point clear to you all now about this future, I would like to relate ourselves to an incredible movie called Interstellar. The overall concept from this film can be portrayed in a simple yet so ever complex poem written by Dylan Thomas. It reads, "Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rage at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light." Simple, yet so ever complex. Just like life, heck, just like math in my opinion, just like uncertainties. This world is just so infinitely complex that you cannot look at it as if it were painted in black and white. You can only jump into the wondrous color palette which is provided and hope that something beautiful comes out. Yet it is that leap into the infinite space of obscurity which drives us all. This desire for knowledge, this uncontrollable curiosity is what ignites the future. Our future, your future. It is when we throw ourselves passionately into the unknown that humanity is at its best. When we disregard the impossible in exchange for love and discovery. Many call us reckless for doing so, for following our hearts instead of our minds. However, I'd like to think that these instinctual gut feelings have remained with us for a reason. We are the generation who will have to solve tomorrow's problems. From this class will stem out the engineers, doctors, lawyers, teachers, politicians, computer programmers, businessmen and women, soldiers, entertainers, artists, mothers, and fathers of the future. We will become the leaders, the innovators, the creative thinkers, and protectors of our world. The possibilities are endless, and they are within our reach. All we have to do is stretch our hand into the void and grasp onto our destiny. Perhaps some of you may have heard of Murphy's Law, which is the understanding that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. However, I'd like to envision our class thinking in terms of Yifrin's Law, which is the optimistic application of Murphy's Law, and it's spelled backwards. And it states, anything that can go right will go right. And it is this theory that our class of 2015 fits into. We are the future, whether some of us may like it or not, whether we are willing to act or remain dormant, whether we know what we are doing or have no clue at all, for better or for worse, it is in our hands, in our brains, and in ourselves to be who we want to be, to see the things that we want to see, to have what we want to have, to be brave, for there is much to dare. The future is hungry. Hungry for what we have in store to feed it, hungry for our faith. We are the future. We are the light. We are the day. We are the night. For anything that can go right will go right. Thank you.